Here's how I helped a client go from 80-hour weeks to 40-hour weeks. I'm Coach Mitesh, and I help folks live a life full of confidence, power, and freedom. We've all had instances where we put in extra hours just to meet a deadline or some sort of project that needed to be completed. But we do not need to normalize and tolerate 80-hour weeks every single week. And this is exactly what one of my clients was experiencing. And as you can imagine, it was taking a toll on his professional as well as personal life. So here's what we came up with. Setting boundaries. Fierce boundaries when it comes to personal self-care. And these boundaries started with an honest conversation with his manager. Sometimes we're afraid to be perceived as weak or not dedicated enough. And we fear having these conversations with our manager. My client was a superstar performer, yet he was afraid of how his manager would react to this conversation. The conversation went well because his manager realized that this person is way too important to his team to have a breakdown and a mental breakdown at some point. And as a result, my client was able to shut his laptop at 5 o'clock, be able to find time to spend with his family, go to the gym, and take personal care for himself. And the most remarkable thing about this is that he actually was more productive working less. And that's the power of self-care, is that when you come back into your power, you can do more with less. If you found this helpful, follow this channel and you'll hear more content and tips on how to step into your confidence, power, and freedom.